Runaway Railway went down. Let's try Rise. That's never down. See if we get double whammied here. Yeah, well, the nice thing is they gave me I was so close to the front that they gave me a thing to come back. Apparently it's the second time it went down today, so they were like ready to get everyone out of the queue. So we'll try for the Chubby ride after Rise, but let's go do Rise before that expires. Yeah, everyone says next week's gonna be dead, but you know, this week was supposed to be dead too, even with the holiday on the Monday. After Monday was supposed to really die off. Today was one of the busier days I've seen at this park. So I don't know if I believe that or I buy into it. Things may look very much the same as they have on a weekend especially, but maybe even during the week. My ride broke down. Well, let's go to Rise. That's reliable. Yeah, well, I felt bad. It was so hot before. The stream was only like an hour long. And I was coming back to ride anyway. Might as well take you guys along. Hit that like button so more people can join us on Rise of the Resistance, please. Oh, thank you, Robert D. Appreciate it. Yeah, I went all the way to the office. I recorded News Today.
Yes.
And I came back as soon as my boarding group was called. Or about to be. I thought we could do Railway quick before, but they went down. But we do again. If we get off Rise relatively quickly, knock on wood, it's before 7 o'clock. We have a scan back into Runaway Railway. Since it's down now. Now Rise is out here. Oh boy. That may not happen. Let's see what happens. These people aren't moving, which means it's not their turn. It's always good to just block. Yeah. Maybe don't stand there. Okay, no. Sorry. Thank you, Primus. Appreciate it. Hi. Thanks. What a day. I've been here since 10 a.m. And the app crashed during booking this morning, so I didn't get one at 10. And I went to guest relations to be like, hey, I've never actually missed one before. And, the app just crashed on me, which seems kind of unfair. And they were unwilling to help, which seemed mean. I didn't actually miss the boarding groups. Be a hard life, yeah. Manage a company all morning, gotta run here. It's the hottest day of the year with humidity. Here since 10 a.m., there's nothing to do here. I have to run back to the office, film News Today, run back here. I streamed before for an hour, I'm streaming again now. No, I didn't say, do you know who I am? Because I'm not like that. I'm the opposite of that. I prefer they have no idea who I am. I don't want to be treated differently from anyone. I just want, I want to be treated the same as any other guest. That's all I really want. It was just frustrating because I know how to do it. I've done it many times. And it just stuck on the spinning, refreshing for a group for the whole 10 seconds of the distribution, and then the app just crashed. I would hope any other guest that happens to, and it's not actually that they just missed it. I would hope they do something for them. But I don't think they even do. We're picking flowers. What are you doing? What they're actually looking at is they look at your magic file to see if you've ever complained. And I've complained once about Rise because we came here in the morning and got them, and then they vanished. And then guest relations didn't believe me, and I'm like, I've been here since 6 a.m. And the other person I was with still had theirs, and they could see that I had it. We went into guest relations, and the manager was like, oh yeah, I can see that there was a mistake. Let me add you on. He said I was added on. And then when we came back, she's like, no, I have no record that happened. I gave her the name of the cast member and everything. And she's just like, he's not available, so I can't help you. And I'm like, you think I'm just making up the name of a cast member that helped me this morning? He was a manager. And so I'm sure she left a negative thing, even though I wasn't mean. For those who are unaware, you all have magic files if you've ever complained at guest relations, either nice or not. It's all recorded. And that'll often determine if they're willing to help you or not. They'll look through your magic file. So when, a boarding group doesn't work out and you go complain and you think, all that scrolling on the iPad is them doing something very technical to see if they should give you one or if they can fix it. It's actually just them scrolling through your magic file to see what your complaint history is. And then they reward people based on your complaint history. It's great customer service. It's definitely the way it should be done. Not, can I fix this person's problems and do they deserve to be fixed, but what has a previous cast member said about this person? Yeah, Dawn, pretty much. It felt very similar. Yeah, I know Disney's probably not going to be happy that I tell you about that, but it's a thing. So, yeah. This was really mean. He was very willing to help me when I told him the original story. He understood exactly what I was talking about. So clearly it has happened to other people. And so he was going to be willing to help me, but then he's like, scrolling through the magic file and then decides, oh, I can't, you gotta wait till 2 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. I'm not a cast member in any way. I'm in no way affiliated with this company. Not at all. I knew because he had an iPad and he really was just standing to the side of me. He wasn't... Sometimes if they're gonna look at your magic file and they don't want you to see, usually they'll hold it away from you. And instead, he just did it in front of me, and I saw what he was scrolling through. So I'm not even making like a baseless claim. It was absolutely, like, I saw him do it. And I didn't say anything, and then he's just like, nope, can't help you. And I was like, well, thanks for scrolling through my magic file. And I mean, I'm not 13 years old. The website is 13 years old. I just want to clarify that. I think we're going to be waiting here a while. I don't know if we're going to get back to Runaway Railway. I don't see that happening. You founded WDWNT? I founded WDWNT. This is quite the queue. The website is 13 years old, yep.
For your safety, please keep your face covering on at all times. Except when
No, Jonathan, I wouldn't.
Please keep your party together. Abide by the queue lines and maintain physical distancing between your party members. Remember to wash your hands frequently throughout your visit, or use the sanitizer dispensing units provided. Thank you.
Reload uptake requested from all senior officers. Areas with cargo loaded and running at 20% capacity. No chances for final backup.
Yeah, I probably will. I don't know, like watching what happened, inside the Magic after Ricky sold it. I wouldn't want to do it, just out of fear what people would do to it. Or another good example is George Lucas selling Star Wars. He wasn't happy with that either. You're never going to be happy with what the people you sell it to do with it. So it's best to just, unless you really just want to take the money and absolutely check out forever, it's probably best to just keep it. Yeah, Ricky sold Inside the Magic and became like a clickbait site, which that guy's stolen so many stories from us, and usually he blocked me on everything because I would message him and he'd be like, "You don't own the news," and I'd be like, "Yeah, but my reporters like went and found that, so you're stealing news." He's like, "You don't own the news," and they just block me. I'd be like, "Okay, that's an adequate response to you plagiarizing." Yeah, please hit that like button if you're joining, if you like our bonus stream this evening. Please also subscribe if you haven't. Tomorrow, we'll be back at the Magic Kingdom tomorrow. He is how he is. He's pretty nasty. I mean, but you talk to, I mean, all you see on Twitter and Facebook is people complaining about them. So, he doesn't understand it does more harm than good, just being a clickbait site. I don't know, I've been accused of clickbait, but sometimes people are just a little over dramatic sometimes. Yeah, no, when Ricky ran it was great. I mean, that was they were the gold standard, I feel, for many years. Even though we were competitors, like I didn't have any personal ill will with Ricky. I mean, we both ran our sites, I think, in respectable ways, and yeah, never really had a run-in with him at any point. Steve, I don't even know that he knows what fair use is. Even when I would argue with people at the Sentinel, they didn't even use fair use. I mean, it's Friday. I don't know if it's a good indication. We'll see tomorrow. I'm sure it's gonna be, you would think, less crowded than last week, and I don't think you're gonna have like all 4 parks are full warning. Getting married at Epcot. For a while, they were canceling people's ceremonies, and so I hadn't heard from anyone that they had resumed. Competitor, I mean, our primary business is a news site. This is like an ancillary function of our company. This is not our main line of business at all. If people ask me what I do, I would say we're a news site first and everything else is secondary. Pound a drink if this park was open another hour, but I think it's closing at 7 o'clock, and so we have limited time to do what we got to do here. I haven't had time to talk to the Hong Kong reporter this week. I've had to push it off twice. I need to talk to him soon. I gotta send him it's a good reminder, actually. I'll send him an email shortly. Hi. Yep. Thanks. Is that the whole holdup, the secondary scam? Are we gonna fly through the rest of this queue now? I think we are. only 214 people watching. I feel like we could do better. Please hit that like button. Help us out. 214 is a little low. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah? Did we post that? I hope we posted that. No, but it doesn't mean they can't show up, right? See, I don't even know that yet. I'm not running the site right now. I'm on the live stream. Which hours got extended? Just MK? Or did they all get extended? And when? You guys read me my own post, please. Because I am incapable at the moment.
For your safety, please keep your face covering on at all times, except when actively eating or drinking. Please keep your party together. Abide by the QR.
1 hour starting November 6th.
Between your party and others. Remember to wash your hands frequently throughout your visit, or use the sanitizer dispensing units provided. Thank you.
I don't need the whole thing. Just tell me. Just 1 hour extension starting 9 to 7. Cool. Very cool. That's good to hear. I like that. It's good news. Yeah, we know things are going to be slow in September, October. I thought the November hours seemed a little I wasn't super happy with the November hours. Just one? Okay. How many? 7. Right under a vent and it's freezing. Full resistance transport coming up. I actually finished the Lego set the other night of the resistance ship. It's pretty cool. It's the first Lego set I've built in 20 years, something like that. Uh-oh. Alright. I don't like that he's getting a phone call in the midst of this. Jesus. Oh, we're under BB-8. They're in the spot where you can't see anything.
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9 please report back to IGS cockpit.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the calls. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a first-order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost of Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-Num and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pucara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits.
Oh.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear, dead.
Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate green flight sequence on deck 3 for Picard. Deck 3, you are clear for launch.
Squads, we're rolling up.
Picard bound personnel, this is your final call aboard. All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
Good. Yes. Check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Good. Airspeed sensor? Thank you, 9-Num. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. The engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report.
Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Affirmative.
Let all get
Hyperdrive systems normal. Main reactor. Are you sure?
Yeah, we're a little delayed. He's stalling.
Give me a moment. Affirmative. Good. Cabin pressure systems. Repulsor lift generator. Coordinates set.
No, still nothing. Oh, he ran out of dialogue. He actually ran out of dialogue. I've never had this happen. I think the ride's down, probably. Not meant to ride this today. Just not meant to ride this today.
Engage repulsor.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on, recruits. All ships. Launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pucara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Robert, they announced the Night Castle projections. They're in our post on all the updated Christmas
Are you
offerings.
spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company, first order TIE fighters. We're up, we're up. Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make a jump.
We lost Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue.
I'm trying.
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to draw him away.
Copy that. Give us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers.
Get out of there!
We can No, the tractor beam will be too strong. It's worth a shot. Full reverse. Any other ideas?
We're delayed
Then work the
again.
navicomputer. I don't want them finding anything.
It's nice of the First Order to just stall the battle. There we go.
Vessel TR-141, identify yourselves. Prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
I have a bad
They're on
feeling
location
about
of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
This ship is now under the command of the First Order. Your attempted escape has failed you. Each of you will undergo an interrogation. You have information the First Order requires. This unit here, off the ship first. You. Now you. Move along this way.
I actually get to spend some time in here today. Remember that time that family got in this thinking it was the ride? Everyone remember that? Should I get in? I should get in, right? Which time are you talking about that we got stuck here for an hour? So I feel like it's been multiple. I don't even know where we haven't broken down on a live stream on this at this point.
TIE squadrons in hangars 4 and 7.
Oh, the anniversary where we didn't actually get to ride, yeah. Yeah. I think I came back in the evening and wrote, but I didn't stream. Where's the time? What time is it? I'm curious if we're going to be able to get to Railway. I'm thinking we won't. The evacuation from here was pretty cool. We walked around like the whole exterior, but 6:30, 6:33. And cut it close. We'll see what happens. We may not make it. We'll try to see Chubby. We gotta hope if this all works, if we load at a reasonable speed, we could possibly make it with like 5 minutes to spare. We'll try. I'm certainly gonna try. See what I can do. I think the new Epcot hours are an improvement. I think they should be open later. I think a lot of locals like Epcot. They like going to Epcot to walk around in the evening. I think it's nice to offer it to them. Is Railway still down? It may not even come back up for the. At this point, it's 6:35. They're not going to come back probably. Technically, that means I think that means we have a what you call it? We may have a fast pass for anything then. I have to look if it's a re-add or not. It should be a re-add. We could probably do Slinky Dog or something. But I'd have to find a way to look in the app and see. Unless there's a staff member who's friends with me. I think if there is a staff member who's friends with me on the stream right now, they can check for me. But otherwise, I'd have to minimize this and check the app and see what they gave me. Yeah, please hit the like button, guys. There's 350 watching, 215 likes. Come on, we can do it. I've been arrested many times. I don't think there's any staff watching. Sorry.
Alright, you two will continue down the hall in single file. We'll have you wait here, and then you stay on the left side against the wall.
Yeah, I think they'll have to move the Epcot after 4 to 3 o'clock. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Maybe they'll just leave it. Maybe it's easier to just give them the extra hour. What harm is that extra hour going to do at Epcot? There's not much functioning to begin with. I would just leave them at 2 o'clock for now.
In moments, these doors will open, and we'll call you by those bells to proceed inside. Once you're inside, you will tell us where the secret base is. Unless you wish to do this now, then it won't be an interrogation. Where is the resistance hiding out? You must know something. You know where the secret base is. Where is the resistance hiding out?
Picara.
Car.
Yeah.
Interesting. That sounds familiar. We will verify that. If that is incorrect, however, you will be the one to blame for their misfortune.
My stories don't always check out, so I don't know.
Well, you do have until these doors open to change your mind about this. Otherwise, you can use the interrogator. Not a very patient man. Don't tell him I said that.
The good thing is no one ever believes me, so I could say anything and no one believes me until it's official, so it's fine. No, it's Picara. It's with a P. Not Bacardi, no.
I'll have you proceed all the way inside of the cell. We'll find out how she goes.
Okay. I already told you, but you know, it's just a rumor for now, I guess.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We'll meet you on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here.
Yes.
I will return to finish this.
You should definitely leave us. Nothing will happen while you're gone, though. Oh. Whenever you guys are ready. Maybe if I look away for a second and look back. No, there we go.
Then we have the recruits. Wait, you're still here? I was coming back with an attack force. Get to the escape pods now! Lieutenant Beck, we need to find him a way.
Recaudos, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado. Mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del transporte y supervisen a sus niños.
To the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
No.
You're not authorized. Wait. It goes to the press.
Stop blowing holes in my ship.
Alternate route.
Engine block bridge. Center guard. Fire. Take cover, recruits. These escape pods just below us. Take the list down. Over you. Hurry. No, not up. I said down.
This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
I told them it's on Picard. No one wanted to listen.
Rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations! Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave. But ultimately hopeless.
Oh!
There's nowhere to run.
Go R5, go! The elevator doors didn't light up or anything. Oh, we got cannons. Nope, that one doesn't work. Okay. Never mind, this one doesn't work. We did the back up and go thing.
Attention, all resistance personnel. Abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship.
Nope. Great.
Your efforts are wasted.
Glad I fought all day to ride this.
Is about to be destroyed.
This is second worst ride I've had on this probably. Now these lights aren't even on either. Man. Woo. They're having crazy problems with this.
Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think First Lieutenant, I need eyes on Beck. Line up, Scaffold's pod beacon.
Lieutenant Beck here.
Beck!
Oh, no delay. We went right into
I should
it.
hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo!
Yes, R5.
You too.
That guy said it was different. Yeah, it's different. It's broken. That thing has the wildest malfunctions I've ever seen. That computer system is so messed up. Every day, just something different doesn't work. And it's like nonsensical things like lights or projections in a door. So weird. Do we have time for Chubby? What time is it? Oh. 6:48. All right, I think we can make it. I think we can do it. All these people just hoping they're going to get called with 12 minutes to spare. That's rough. From a guest service standpoint, I think it's fair to say in the 65-year history of these parks, this is probably the worst guest experience they've ever offered. I feel confident in saying that. It's a great ride, but this is clearly not at a point where it should be open. This is not a thing you should be doing to your guests. I'm sorry. You're just creating so much anxiety and stress for your guests. I am the world's worst experience? Well, thank you. And here you are watching. Because you can't look away. Oh, people are funny. Yeah, I'm not even talking about the malfunction so much. I just think like this whole boarding group thing and just a lot of disappointment. Some days it doesn't open. Some days it does. It's down for hours. It's not down. You got to get a boarding group. The app crashes. Sometimes the app doesn't work. They're gone in 10 seconds. You know. You know, and sometimes I'm kind of numb to it because it works out for us, right? Some days I get here and I get a boarding group pretty easily. And I'm on the ride in one of the first groups and it doesn't break and I'm out. And that's great. The ride was struck by lightning, funny enough. Disney denied it, but then we talked to people that work there and they're like, it hit the generator and there's definitely burn marks on the generator. They can't take photos of it. Obviously, it's backstage. You don't want to take photos of it. But people that work there, it was talked about by enough cast members, you know, out and about. I'm overprivileged. Yeah. No, this is definitely a thing you do to your guests. You know, it's, you know, people, I love people like that because they pretend like this company doesn't set forth certain expectations and then we shouldn't hold them to them for a premium experience. This isn't, all of this is first world, you know? People pay a lot of money to be here. And obviously if you're here, you know, you don't have a lot of the problems a lot of people have in life. And so we do cover something that is superfluous and not necessary function of everyday life. But at the same time, like for the amount of money people pay, they have to be held to some sort of standard. It's the end of the argument. Oh man, people just jumped. People all jumped. All these people have a return. No, this is the regular queue? Or is this the regular queue? I think this is the regular queue, but we have a thing. Is this... I had a fast pass to come back. Oh, okay.
Believe that? Where's your picture from?
Welcome everyone.
I wasn't sure. It looked like those people were in line for the middle doors. I wasn't sure if everyone got evacuated and got a fast pass. I didn't want to cut everyone off. But no, I guess a lot of people didn't. I guess you had to be in the load area maybe. Maybe on the ride in the load area got fast passes to come back. I'm not entirely sure. I was one of the first people like taken out of the building, so I don't know how many people did or did not get a fast pass. Yeah, because everyone's jumping in line, because if you didn't do it all day, it's been down for a bit. And what else are you going to do? The park closes in a couple minutes anyway. You might as well do something you didn't do all day. It's a rough wait, but if it's the last thing you have to do and the park's going to close anyway, you might as well get some extra time out of the park. Please hit the like button, guys. Maybe we can get to 300 likes before Runaway Railway. That would be cool. And it was down twice today, from what people said. That wasn't the first time it went down.
Come in, welcome in.
I mean, that's always been the Disney way. You always let people jump in the queue until park closes. You can do that with any ride, no matter what situation. I had a fast pass because I was here when the ride broke. Those people outside, there's a giant queue outside. They're absolutely going to wait like 60 minutes. Is this your favorite ride? Oh, okay. I can make a hole in the wall joke about this interactive wall.
Would you remain seated and be sure to keep a watchful eye on your little ones? Okie dokie. Thanks.
Hola pasajeros, durante nuestro viaje en tren, para su seguridad, mantengan sus manos.
I still haven't seen Action Park yet. I know. I'll find time. I also don't have HBO Go or whatever, so I gotta find a way to watch it.
Well, howdy, everybody. It's me, your boy, Engineer Goofy. Welcome to
No, I want to see the HBO documentary.
Always stay seated with your hands, arms,
I don't know if I should even admit this. I did an HBO Max or whatever trial period to watch McMillions. And then I canceled after I finished McMillions. I don't think I can sign up again. People are rubbing everything in a pandemic. Reminder, if you guys really enjoy what we're doing, you can use the super chat right here on YouTube, or you can become a member of WIGS, the WDWNT Interglobe Society, at patreon.com/WDWNT.
your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your train car at all times. Be sure to stay in your seats and keep a watchful eye on your little railroad riders. Okay? Thanks!
Hola pasajeros. Durante nuestro viaje en tren, para su seguridad, mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de sus coches. Por favor.
That's cool. They were watching. They turned their phone to show me they were watching live in the queue next to us. I'm always amazed that hasn't worn off on people yet. It's still a cool thing to people. It's fun. I'm glad people are still amused by the concept. Three?
Hola pasajeros. Durante nuestro viaje en tren, para su seguridad.
Oh boy, my favorite. I see Chubby. Yeah, this row you can see Chubby before everyone else. Chubby the merchandise bird.
Testing on. Can you all hear me way back in the back?
Probably not.
Well, come on, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the porch. Hey, folks. Hello there. How you doing? Hey, Mickey Mia. Sure you can good care of our breakfast. What? There's rain. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, no. We're supposed to hit that track switch.
Hi, Goofy.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
like home. Yeah, that totally looks like a bush.
Now, let's
And Pete, who's just sitting there. I don't know if Chubby's there, is he?
Well, that concludes my guided tour. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park, and thanks for sticking with me. Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong. What's this lever do?
Merchandise bird, he's only here. Selling socks and handbags. And not much else. Because he's barely even in the ride.
Take your small children by the hand and watch your step as you exit my train. Come back and see me again real soon, okay? So long!
Oh, good, that kid hated it. You're on the right track, kid. Don't worry, guys, the merchandise stand stays open after park close, you can get a Chubby. That kid crying is me on the last great movie ride. Oh, there's Chubbies. They have Chubbies. There they are.
Disney has one, Marvel, I don't know what the question was. Like the actual sign.
Oh, the Chubby keychain is back. The Chubby Stress keychain is back. Yeah, that's me when I'm angry on the ride. I just
Like, stop moving. She said, yes.
squeeze it.
Okay. We're gonna go look at cool stuff. Come on.
Tom, I love how you're honest. You don't pretend to like the ride. Other bloggers and vloggers than me. I'm not gonna tell you I like something I don't. I mean, I go on it because you guys want to watch it. I don't mind taking you guys on it. I'm here. Doesn't mean I'm gonna like it. I like the Chubby plush. I hate the ride, but I bought the Chubby plush. I give the ride credit where it deserves it. I like the pre-show when it's actually on. I think the train looks cool pulling into the station. I like the song. Otherwise, I don't really find a lot of value in it. I don't think anything's staged particularly well. It's a lot of empty space. Rise too, but it's a Star Destroyer, so it's okay, I think. It doesn't bother me as much, but they're just a lot of big empty space. Like, think about the e-tickets you love from like before 2017. Think about Pirates and Mansion, and even more recent things, like things in New Fantasyland. Just think about the level of detail, right? Like, there's not just a lot of big empty spaces, right? You know, you fill that dead space with propping and set design, and you know, you fill in all that dead space, even if nothing's gonna move there. Like, you complete the scene. And Railway in particular, I feel like just a lot of dead space. And Frozen, it was a big problem people had with Frozen Ever After too. A lot of people are like, oh, there's all this dead space. And I'm like, I understand that complaint, but, you know, Maelstrom had the same dead space. You know, it wasn't a new problem. I wish I can get a carrot cake cookie for the road, but alas, I cannot. Yeah, Rise definitely has a lot of empty set space, but you know, it's a Star Destroyer. It's fine. It works. It's way more offensive on Railway. And I don't feel like there's other trackless rides that are, you do have the big open floor because it's trackless. But you do a lot of great set design. Honey Hunt, Mystic Manor. There's so much to look at in those everywhere, even in spaces you're really not supposed to look. Waving to friends. I don't know if Ratatouille is a similar story, because the few physical scenes in Ratatouille I think are good. I think they're well dressed, the couple of physical scenes the budget allowed. Like the fridge is cool. The load area is cool. My problem with Remy is more just the bare screen rooms. But the two physical, you know, scenes in that ride I think are very pretty. That ride's disappointing. It's just disappointing, you know? So I know how much a Chubby plush is. Not offhand. It's on our site. If you search Chubby on our website, we have all the items with pricing at WDWNT.com. All right, guys. I have to go for the evening. I'm glad I could join you for a little bonus stream, though. Hopefully you had a good time. And we'll see you tomorrow from Magic Kingdom.